Hi, Shawna Karrasch here with another Ask Shawna answer. This question comes from Alexandra, and she says, "Hello, Shawna, you made my day. I found you on YouTube, and I'm so full of hope for my horse again. I have a question that's so important to me. I purchased a Criollo horse that was age 10 and already trained in Argentina, unfortunately the traditional way, and shipped to Germany. It was love on first sight for me, but it turned out that his inner flame was almost gone. Catch him and he would stare to a place far away immediately. By now I can scratch him and he would move his upper lip. It took me over a year to establish this. We are doing groundwork a lot, and he is beginning to understand higher things in dressage like traverse and so on. But still he will not come trotting to me when I show up in the pastures or even when I work with him in the barn. So finally, here's my question. What else can I do that enlightens his inner fire again? Or in other words, how can I make it more fun for him? He is a very serious horse and the leader of the group, not really spooked, but very sensitive. Scream at him or slap at a fly, which I've never done, but somebody else has done to him, and he is up and away. Do you think I will someday have him greeting me in the pastures with a smile? All the best, Alexandra." Yes, these are kind of things that give me chills, and you know, I love that you have him, and I love that he's with you, and I love that we're in contact now, because you will open up his whole world. So by starting with the positive reinforcement training, and I've seen this over and over and over again. I started when I came from the marine mammals. I started with BZ Madden, you know, Olympic gold medalist, and it was, we were kind of learning how to put it together for, you know, to increase performance, you know, with performance horses. And what I saw over and over and over again is you see the horse's personality change, and you see that fire come on. You see people will report over and over that they have a connection as much as they thought it was good even, and in your case you're recognizing there's something missing. They didn't even know, and they will say, it is greater than they ever imagined. So you'll totally get him, you'll get that spark there, you'll get him enjoying not only your company, he'll enjoy his job and what he's doing, and the whole process that he'll make and associate with you, and all the training will happen, and he will be cantering up to you and in really no time. So what I'm going to suggest you do is start with the bridge conditioning and target training. I don't know if you know much about clicker training. I mean, it's called clicker training, but you can use a clicker, you can use a whistle, you can use your voice. I like the clicker because it's distinct and different, and it can be heard from far away. So when he's cantering from far away, he can hear it. Or if you're jumping or galloping, it's a distinct sound that they can hear. So I like to use the clicker, but if you start with that process, I think that will help you tremendously to get started. Once you get started with the bridge conditioning and then the target training, you're going to have a horse who you're going to see he is very different even within that process. So what I recommend you doing, there's one place you can go and find, I kind of have the beginning. I'm going to make a new one of these that's a little more elaborate, but I haven't got to that yet. But there's a place where you can go and see, it's a series on despooking, but the first video kind of shows a little bit of the bridge conditioning and target training. It's kind of fast and short and doesn't give you all the principles behind it, but it's a place to get started with your horse. So if you go to www.despookingyyourhorse.com, so it's DESPOOKINGYOURHRSE, despookingyyourhorse, all is one word.com, you'll find a place where you can opt in that first video. So you put your name in and it'll take you to a free series about despooking your horse, but that first one I think will be helpful in getting you started. And if you want to learn more, there's more resources there. Go through my blog, and there's lots of information there, and feel free to get a hold of me. But Alexandra, I want to hear your progress, because I know in short order you are going to be reporting that he is better than you ever imagined. So keep us posted. Anyway, so I hope that helped you, Alexandra. I hope that helps anybody out there having similar issues with their horses, or even if you're just somebody who just wants to get a better relationship with your horse. You'll find it has a lot further it can go, unless you're already using positive reinforcement. Anyway, so if you have any questions, go to AskShawna.com or ShawnaKarrasch.com. It's all part of my website there. Anyway, until next time, enjoy getting your horse on target. Bye.